Hey guys, I've been down here in Middletown for a couple of years now, and I have this battlefield yard. And when I went to move from Alexandria, I actually picked this yard as a place where could probably find artifacts. It's basically real close to the Cedar Creek battlefield, and right down the street was the headquarters for both the Union and the Confederate Army, and it changed hands 131 times. And I figured this would be a good area to find artifacts, and uh, found two breastplates and bullets and buttons and seated Liberty quarter and all kinds of stuff in my yard. But it kind of slowed down, and I was using the Bliss tool and the XP Deus mostly. But back in August, I got the Minelab, and I was amazed at what I found that was still left in the yard. And I got two problems in my yard. One of them is very high EMI, and I found that the Equinox with the noise canceling really works good when the EMI. I can quiet the machine down even up real close to the street where the power lines are. And the other thing is this recovery speed is really good, and the depth is much better, in my opinion, than the Deus. But the I'm able to pick out coins and all kinds of stuff in iron, and next to big iron. That was the biggest thing, is I've been able to get a good signal right next to a piece of iron that some of the other machines were rejecting the signal totally because the iron was too close to the good signal. So this is a video that I show what I found in the yard, and it's pretty amazing. All right, thanks for watching. Hey guys, this is my detector room, and I got all the stickers from Stealth Diggers on this side, and I got some more with the Hoover Boys and Green Mountain metal detecting, and I've got Madison, Maine, and digging with 7 Relics radio, and there's a couple more Hoover Boys. But these are the detectors I've had 47 detectors over the years, and the Equinox right here is the one that's the my latest machine, my 47th one. But here's the Bliss tools. This is a Stingray, the Sora Stingray underwater machine, and I found some pretty good stuff back in the 90s. We were able to hunt the Potomac River and some of the tributaries, and then they took our permits away, so we couldn't do it anymore. But I worked for Bliss Tool America, and we sold the Bliss Tool for about 4 years. I have the V3 that I bought I think in 2012, and then I got Ahmed gave me a V5 and a V6. And I've done really well with those machines. I've got a bunch of coils. I got seven by 9s, and I've got 15-inch coils. I got the 11s on right now. There's a Deus. I'm still on 3.2 program. Been thinking about it. I need to get a battery because I'm only getting about 5 hours, but I've had the Deus for about 7 years, and this is the Equinox. I've done really well with it so far. It was funny, I was finding stuff even when I didn't know how to use it. But now I've got it down pretty pat and really making some good finds with it. It really works good with the noise cancel, and it's really speedy in the iron, even in the big iron. But yeah, that's That's my Omega Mail bag that I use. A couple of my shovels. Some of the bottles. A lot of these bottles we found in the yard. This is pretty cool. It's a mirror, probably from about turn of the century. It's got a really cool pattern on it. The glass wasn't in it when we found it. This is pretty cool. This is a drug bottle, probably opium or morphine. Facebook and Instagram didn't like this. I had a hard time showing the picture after I took it. But this is a Coke bottle I found up the street. Really cool. It's the tiniest little thing. They're collectibles. They were toys back in the 1940s and 50s. All right. Practice with the Equinox I got yesterday, and I programmed it to accept iron accept iron more, and pumped it up a bunch, and got a real nice tone. It was like 16, 17, probably about close to 10 inches. But pop this out. It was a large set. It's got a hole drilled through it, but it says Excelsior Shoes on it. I'm gonna have to clean it up a little bit more. Can't really see too much deep. There you go. It's a little bit better. That's pretty cool. First good target with this Knox. I was kind of over there yesterday and dug one signal before the mosquitoes ate me alive. And it was a piece of aluminum with a little small loop piece of aluminum with nail in the hole. But that's impressive. It bred 27 out of the hole, but 17 in the hole. I'll have to clean this up and see what I can see if I can see anything else on it. But that's cool. That's a huge coin. I thought it was a large thing. Stuck the pinpointer where I got the token, and look at the size of this spike. It was right next to it or just under it. I had a hard time getting it out of the hole. It was so long. I mean, that thing weighs, God, at least a pound or more. They had my main street had a railroad during the Civil War that ran down that street, and Main Street's now called, back then it was called Church Street, but that is crazy. The signal read 17, and that's probably because of this iron, but it was a good tone. It was repeatable. That is nuts. I'm really impressed. That's my first signal. Oh man, I dug a target yesterday and got a piece of aluminum out of a hole with some nails, and then bugs got me. So this is the first target I dug in the backyard, and it's kind of right near the shed. And I dug a Roosevelt silver dime, I think 1951, pretty close to where that target was. And I pulled this token out, and then stuck the pinpointer in there, and this is the biggest damn spike I've ever seen. I don't know any machine that'll do that. I'm totally impressed on the second signal, and then you can see all these little scraps of iron. I'm not sure if this is like a bottom of a 22 shell. It almost looks too small, but that's brass. But everything else, piece of scrap iron. That's actually a bone that came out of there. Nails. And a little pieces of stuff. So my yard is so full of iron, it's unbelievable. And there's just like a carpet of square nails, and we dug so much stuff, it's unbelievable out of there. So I'm totally sold on this machine and only dug 2 targets. It's crazy. Yeah, I'm getting a 22 right here. Doesn't seem to be coming back the same on the other way. Alright, I got these nails and this little small bolt out of that hole. A little round piece of metal there. But that's the signal I got, and it was down about 7 or 8 inches. I don't know if you can see it. Oh yeah, there it is. It's an eagle coat button. It's even got a shank. Wow, that is crazy. This thing's got like a 22 to 25 signal out of this signal here. Then it dropped out, and I kept on sticking the pinpointer in, and all of a sudden here it came. That is crazy. Right over there is where I got the token. So that's a damn good find. This first code size eagle button, except for a militia button. I've gotten, I think we got six cuff buttons out here, but I've only dug about 6 or 7 targets, and so that's pretty good, especially out of this hammered battlefield yard of mine. Alrighty. Yeah, I pulled 2 more pieces of iron out of the hole, so there's like 8 pieces of iron debris, and the eagle button right in the middle. Pretty cool. Hey guys, I'm back out in the yard, and right over there is where I dug the eagle coat button with the 8 pieces of iron in the hole. And I just got a signal, and I pinpointed here, and I got a big nail. So I went back over the signal, and it was coming in this general area here, but still wasn't pinpointing it good because I got a nail right over in here. But look right there. Not sure what it is yet. I guess it's a button. Huh. It's got like stuff stuck to it. It definitely looks like a shank right there. It's a huge button. I've gotten dandy buttons in this yard before, and Tomback. But that's like the Blissful and the XP Deus and the Nautilus. None of them heard that signal, or that other one over there. So that's pretty awesome. It wasn't even that deep, maybe, I don't know, 4 inches. So it read 15 in the ground. Let's see what it reads now. I heard a high tone. Yeah, it's reading 19 now. Yep, 19. Let's see if I can get it in the light a little bit. I'll have to clean it up a little bit more. All right. This machine's awesome. You can see I widened this hole. I kept getting iron signals, and I got kind of an iffy signal on this. This was right here, and the button was right there, so it wasn't that far away from it. It's a pretty massive piece of iron. This is what I deal with in this yard. A lot of big scrap metal and nails. All the nails even go back to the mid 1700s even. But that's some of the stuff that came out of the hole too. A few more nails in my pouch. Some pottery there. Yeah, I'm testing out my Equinox 800 in the yard, and got a couple iffy signals and dug down pretty deep for these. Look at the size of these square nails. Hey guys, I'm out hunting with the Equinox. I found this. I was testing field 2. I got a high tone. There's a lot of nails all around this tree, and dug a lot of stuff around here when we first started hunting around here. But I don't know if that's silver plated or what. That was the first signal. Getting kind of cold out here. All right. Now I got a weird signal and I got all chained up. Pretty wild. Anybody know what that is? Is that some kind of a bridle or something? Pretty cool. All right. Guys, I'm hunting in my yard today, and it's starting to get dry out a little bit. We got a lot of wind today, and it was in the 50s, so I just got this. It's a weird chain. Never seen anything like that. And it's down about 5 inches deep, and it was given a 14 in the ground, and then when I got it out, I got a few nails out of the ground, and then I got this out and it was reading like 24. So I'm not sure what the heck it is. All right. Hey, look what it is. It's a watch, or a pocket watch, or whatever. Pretty cool. I don't know if it'll clean up or not. It's giving me a solid 15 on the meter. Equinox. All right. What time is it? It's time to go metal detecting. Maybe about 5 feet away, I got a 19 signal, and I see something right there. Oh, it's reading 18 now. Sounds good. Let's see what it is. Oh my God, look at that. It's a button. Flat button. Oh man. That's awesome. Full shank. That is crazy. Beautiful. I'm right here next to the fence. I got a wee penny, no, a regular penny, just about as deep. Not, well, actually, it wasn't even that. This is actually shallower. All right. There's so many nails in this whole yard, and this area's got a lot of them too. All right. I just dug this up. It was reading like nickel. It almost looks like it's got eyes. This is some kind of toy. Or is it some kind of something electrical? I don't know. Anybody know? Let me know. All right. I was just cleaning up this thing, and it's definitely eyeballs on this thing. And you can see there's eyelashes on each one of the eyes. Some kind of toy or something. It's kind of creepy though. Guys, I'm out here in a 40-mile-an-hour wind, and it's 62 degrees. I don't know if you can hear me or not, but I'm getting a good signal on this plug here. Let's see if I can do a live dig here. Yep, see a coin. Just a regular penny. So close to the fence, they're hard to pick up. Hey guys, thanks for watching my video, and please subscribe and comment. And Jeff and I have got several permissions, a couple 100 acres actually. Only trouble is it's greening up, but the one property we have is a lot of fields and they get cut. So we're going to be going back there, and we've got a big Civil War depot with 120 acres and another colonial and Civil War site. So stay tuned. I'll be having some more videos coming up. Okay, take care, and happy hunting.